No, this is not a bad idea. NickRiddle plays Eden a lot. I was actually talking about this with him like 10 minutes ago. NickRiddle was beating
They have very stark contrast in styles.
Kazu and Eden.
Yeah.
They do. But that being said, NickRiddle does have a lot of Fox experience. And
certainly.
he was beating Eden with Marth also. Marth's like not a bad character anymore, which is great. That was a horrible up B. And also, you know, who can forget NickRiddle 2-0ing 5-stocking Mega Fox at the Texas tournament.
That was gross.
Yeah, that was a kind of crazy game. Fox might be dead here. Oh, NickRiddle mistimed his down tilt.
At that point, though, Kazu has been stuck on the ledge, just forced to play with a very short stage. Wow.
That was interesting. Right?
Pulling the trigger on the up smash, the backwards hitbox.
You know, even at percents where it doesn't kill, Fraxon, it's a really strong attack.
It's a great out of shield tool. I mean,
yeah.
I believe it's still a frame 8 out of shield tool.
That I'm not entirely sure of, but I'll take your word for it. It wasn't Brawl?
Yep.
You wouldn't know that.
Yeah, man. Knowledge.
But Kazu bringing it back, playing a little more defensive than usual, playing the keep out game against Marth, which is kind of funny. That's kind of how you'd expect Marth to play against Fox.
Oh, trying to bait out the air dodge on that one. But now Kazu is taking the percent lead. He's still forced to play on the corner, but now he's getting away with a lot of these instant illusions and then grounded illusion even.
Now, interesting to note, pre-patch, I actually thought Marth's 2 worst matchups were Fox and Sheik. I thought they were both tied for Marth's worst matchup pre-patch. But now NickRiddle says he... Oh! Oh, he's going to make it back. That was disgusting. God, oh, my God.
And then Kazu casually walked up on him, grabs him, up throws, and up air. Even match.
Forget anything I just said. That was disgusting. That was a crazy turn of events from both players, actually. Wow.
I would definitely like to see that on a highlight reel just because, like, you know, hilarious string of...
For real. Someone go ahead and odd shot that. Oh, that was crazy. And maybe Versus will retweet it.
Actually, that was a really good roll there from Kazu. Good defensive option. And again, reclaiming the lead, keeping his cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking a lot about how, like, NickRiddle has such success against Eden and Mega Fox. Kazu, he has a much more, I feel like, direct style.
Ooh. I mean, I don't know. I think Eden is a very aggressive player.
But Eden moves like 10,000 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Kazu
he just
is
goes
like
straight
cold
at you
and calculated, and he's like, I'm going to do this at this point.
Exactly. I mean, we saw he literally walked up to NickRiddle and grabbed him.
Oh, boy.
Ooh. That
he cut himself short with the charge, actually. He actually could have probably went to the ledge and down smashed.
Oh, true. That's a good point.
Oh! No.
That was a crazy F smash. Wow. Caught him at the beginning of side B.
The one time NickRiddle actually punishes the illusion to get back on stage is with the hardest punish you could possibly do.
Definitely.
I
still can't get over that down air, though. That was out of nowhere. That was gross. I thought NickRiddle was going to die for it, but...
Oh, no.
NickRiddle proving that his Marth is not to be slept on. Kazu's laughing it off, too. He's like, well, that just happened.
And, I mean, Kazu... I feel actually had it. He had that game, and he cut himself off.
I think it could have gone either way.
He cut himself off with that up smash. Had he gone for actually the down smash on the ledge?
Yeah, that would have been
a dead Marth.
Absolutely.
So Kazu running it back. He feels like, hey, we could take this game. We got this.
I respect that.
Oof.
I'm kind of surprised he doesn't want to go to a stage where Fox can take advantage of more platforms.
Well, the thing is, like Marth. Even though I feel like Fox is probably still a better character, Marth still excels with platforms. That hasn't changed.
I completely agree with that, but I just feel like in this game, Fox excels with them a little bit more.
Well, right now, Kazu's doing a bit of excelling in this match.
Yeah, over 100% lead now. Actually, an exactly 100% lead.
Good
nice
up tilt. Baits out the air dodge. I wanted him to up smash there.
Yeah. Down smash, still good damage, though. If he was on the other side, it would have killed.
Absolutely. Oh, boy.
Nice down
Got
tilt.
his jump back, though.
Gone, and that's...
Nope, illusion.
Ooh, gonna make it back. That's the edge guard NickRiddle was trying to tell me about earlier, but I guess didn't work that time.
He was sitting on the roll. Oh, no, Kazu. Now's not the time to be pulling the trigger on up smash.
All right, there it is.
No.
Nice counter off stage.
Wow, counters kills. Every counter kills.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Fox was the high percent, and we were at the very edge
he
of
was at like
Smashville
80.
and max rage. Fox is light.
There we go.
Ooh, yeah.
And just like the first game, Kazu
evens it up
quickly
immediately.
evens it up.
Yeah. NickRiddle made the mistake of regrabbing the ledge without invincibility.
Oh, no. He got trumped.
Yeah.
All right, Kazu's showing a little more movement on this last stock. NickRiddle playing the heavy spacing game.
I don't like the downside B option.
I think
not
it was
a true
just because
combo into itself.
I was gonna say I think he just held it just for a little long, and plus Fox being a fast faller at 0.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, at higher percent, it's not a bad idea. And it
Oh,
will
that
combo
could
to
be it.
itself. Ooh, if he got that 2-frame, that would have been cute.
That would have been gross. Oh, no.
NickRiddle with the most Hail Mary of Hail Marys. Oh, my God.
And then Kazu follows up with his own.
Yeah. You know what? Sometimes when you have the hardest of reads, you just want to go for the hardest of reads.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no punish. Wow.
I felt a forward smash in my bones.
I felt at least a forward air.
Good up air there.
Yeah. Up air's a really good tool for Marth now.
These Marth buffs, super heavy.
I love these buffs. I still don't think he's a fantastically great character, but he's certainly
Kazu
viable.
overextending just a little bit. I'm afraid for him because like a missed space right now could equal death.
Oh, catches landing with up smash.
Yeah, Kazu quickly on the run back. He's like, all right, game 1 got away from me.
Yeah,
should have
game
never
2?
happened.
Exactly.
Game 2's mine.
Now I'm really expecting NickRiddle to switch to Zero Suit Samus here.
Either that, or I mean, it also depends on what Kazu bans.
True, but where would you go as Marth that you wouldn't just go as Zero Suit anyways?
Good point.
Yeah.
I was about to say Battlefield, but then I remembered Zero Suit.
Exactly, and it looks like we are going to see that switch to Zero Suit. On Dreamland.
Huge beneficiary for NickRiddle, but at the same time, up smash kills that much earlier.
Yeah, up smash will kill early, and Kazu now does have those platforms to take advantage of.
Everyone also remember that weight debuff on Zero Suit.
Oh, that one whole unit.
Hey, I mean, 5% makes a difference.
That's true.
Especially if Rage comes in.
That is true. Yeah, don't sleep on that that 1% or that 1 unit debuff. Oh, grab not quite connecting. So Fox really likes platforms because he can auto-cancel all his aerials and just apply massive pressure. But at the same time, Zero Suit just likes the stage a lot in general because it's got an FD-sized ceiling, but it also has those platforms to allow Zero Suit to just get those up air combos. Yeah, just ladder up to up B. And while Boost Kick did get a nerf, it does kill like 3. It only kills like 3% later, which
We're
is
seeing
really
a
not
lot
huge
of
deal.
what happened in Game 1. Kazu having to play on a short stage. He finally is able to get back into center stage.
We were seeing the opposite of that. We were seeing, I thought, NickRiddle playing with the short stage.
In Game 2, but Game 1,
Oh, okay.
Game 1, Kazu had to play on the corner. And Kazu baited out that up tilt, maximizing some damage off of it. Oh,
Ooh, nice back air.
I think he was slow on that soft nair.
Ooh, misses the back air there.
And Kazu doing really good not to try and force the issue with Zero Suit's aerials on shield.
Yeah, Kazu's playing very safe, just excelling in neutral right now.
I thought I wanted him to
saw
go
up
for
smash.
it.
Yep. Oh, that should be.
That's
going to
be a stock.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Kazu wanted to side B to stage. I think he wanted to go to ledge, but just did it a little bit too early. Oh my God, NickRiddle with
And
super
the third time, Kazu
grab at the
losing stock,
ledge.
quickly bringing it back.
Yeah, we've had 0-0-1 stock apiece all 3 games, which is pretty funny.
All right, Kazu unable to punish the down B boost kick. I mean, the down B little boost off the shield. Uh-oh.
Ooh, good snap.
I'm so scared for Kazu. I was
Down
like,
B,
Kazu
doesn't
had not
spike.
gotten hit by the down smash at all yet. And, of course,
On last stock, game 3.
yes. I need to stretch the means, though. If Kazu can keep NickRiddle on these platforms, he could definitely bring this back. But he's got to be really careful now because boost kick out of shield will be a thing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ooh, a little too early on the down smash. Kazu, really nice back air to try and catch the flip jump.
Great grab.
But just barely misses. Nice grab, getting good stage position on Zero Suit Samus.
Oh, went for another grab, but NickRiddle with the short hub nair.
This is like, NickRiddle's at a pretty low percent, but this is still really scary for him
Absolutely,
also.
because he's still also stuck on the platforms.
Yeah, Kazu's been doing a great job of keeping stage control for the majority of the set, in my opinion.
Great power shield, and he's still keeping up. Oh my goodness.
You think that could have killed?
Maybe. Oh, great out there from NickRiddle himself. Oh no. NickRiddle.
Oh my God, in the up air off
climbed
the top.
He climbed the ladder real fast.
Yep. And that's just what we were saying. Those platforms are there to help ladder up on the average ceiling, but that average ceiling seems a lot lower when you got a Battlefield platform layout to help you out.